Hello, Taurus. Here's your weekly horoscope for December 6th to December 12th. Let's talk about the planet in Taurus, first of all, the planet Uranus. Uranus is still going retrograde in Taurus. It's slowing down to make a station. I think it's early in January next year, I should check. But right now, with Uranus very slowly moving retrograde, that's not the best aspect for your sign because while the planet Uranus and Taurus are really kind of opposite ends of the spectrum, Uranus is all about sudden change, unexpected events. Um, it can be inspirational insight at times and other new information that's positive. But in the sign of Taurus, you tend to be very slow moving and not really the type of sign that is welcoming to a planet like Uranus. So you're going to have Uranus in Taurus for a while. So your sign is all about having to learn to move and adjust to the new reality. When Jupiter and Saturn go into Aquarius, our society is going to go much more deeply into technology. Now, you may have kept up to some degree already, but it's going to get even more challenging in the coming year as technology really begins to take off. You'd rather just stay home and dig into the earth and plant a garden and not even be bothered with technology for the most part. But you cannot keep your head in the sand much longer, Taurus. You have to join the 21st century at some point. So Uranus is challenging you to embrace technology for the next several years. I throw that in as a general comment. With Venus and Scorpio opposite your sign, that puts Venus in the house of love life, marriage, partnerships, business partnerships as well. In general, with Venus in that part of your chart, you're going to usually experience the more positive side of relationships, what they're most enjoyable for. The companionship, having somebody there, be supportive, be kind to you. You really could use someone being kind to you these days, so you very much greatly enjoy it if your partner is being there for you and trying to help things feel a little bit better for you in what has been a very rough year. With the Sagittarius planets in your solar eighth house, it does make you look at parts of your life that we can consider to be dead end projects, things that you may have tried but haven't worked out so well for you. It's time to leave those things behind. And the Sagittarius planets are having you do a lot of analysis in your head, a lot of worrying perhaps, but you do need to somehow put some of these thoughts and feelings, the uncomfortable thoughts and feelings, a bit more to bed. It's time to leave the past behind, as you've heard me say a few times when I talk about your sign. With the planet Mars being in Aries, for you, that isn't a bit of a hidden part of your horoscope. So Mars, the planet of activity and action, is kind of hidden in your life right now, but it is working behind the scenes, believe you me. It could be that you have a lot on your plate right now, and you do just tend to be kind of going after things one by one and trying to finish them. But it could also be that there is somebody that is a hidden enemy, perhaps trying to throw a wrench into plans as well. But that person will be revealed if you don't already know who they are. But there is a hidden enemy at work that will likely be revealed perhaps this week or in the coming week as well. So don't be surprised if, especially more towards the end of this week, there may be some fireworks or clashing with someone that you're having a beef with. With the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction in Capricorn and the very tail end of it, it does help the Tauruses that are born in mid-May in particular. It does help you sort of put your financial affairs in order to finalize any budgeting or any investment plans, savings plan, any adjustments you've had to make due to loss of income or investments. This is a good time to be taking care of that business this week. Lastly, with Neptune moving more direct in the sign of Pisces, for your sign, that does tend to make you want to be a little more childlike, have a lot more fun with kids, grandkids, family, and friends. You really are looking to have a lot more fun lately. And with Venus in the 7th and Neptune in your 11th house in the solar chart anyhow, you should be able to have a lot of fun this week and enjoy some very wonderful times with people that you love.